Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Shot blocked.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Sprewell. Mobley with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Mitchell, good.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Cassell. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Cassell. To the middle. Here's Garnett. They double him with Mobley. 5 on the clock.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says, absolutely not.
Back to Mitchell. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Timberwolves foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Takes a step back. Pass to Hassel. Here's Sprewell. Allen brings a double team. Here's Johnson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
On the wing, Mitchell. From the baseline. That one a little long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The drive by Mobley. Deflected. Pass to Garnett. Left side Johnson. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Here's Garnett, covered by Mobley. Garnett, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Garnett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
A shot from the high post. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Timberwolves trail. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They recover it. Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And the second free throw is good. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Left side Johnson. Here's Hassel. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Davis can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Rubio drives in. Pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And here's Davis. Pass to Zerbiak. Back to Davis. Rejected by Lopez.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
And here's LeVert. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Trent left side. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lopez. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Osman. Outside Rubio. Back to Osman. It's stolen away. To the wing on the left. Here's Hoiberg. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Minnesota foul. Fred Hoiberg. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Wade. Over to the left wing. And here's LeVert for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
3.
LeVert's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Count that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Wade. Back to Osman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Davis. Here's Zerbiak. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Wade. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
And Minnesota calls time here. Teams deciding to change it up. A minute 39 left to play in the half. Pass to Garnett. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. And here comes Cleveland. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Ooh, the pump fake. Kept the D off balance. Gave him room to work.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. He buries it from three. Mitchell's got 10.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. Top of the key. And that one hits the back iron.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Yep, that one's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assisted by.
And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Sprewell. 4 seconds left. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And he's good on the second. Here's Garland. He gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Cassell. Pass to Garnett. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Clanks the dunk off the rim. Here's Cassell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. To the left wing. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Sprewell. And here's Minnesota now. Down by 12. Good on the bucket. He's got 14.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Garland. Now Mitchell. The three. That one no good. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Kevin Garnett. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Inside.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Sprewell, no good. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Garland for 3. The shot off that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. It's stolen by Garland. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there. .111 left in the third.
Right wing. Here's Hassel. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
On defense, the Timberwolves. 11-point game. LeVert outside. Pass to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Lopez. Here's Garnett. He's got 16. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
At the line for Minnesota. Kevin Garnett.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Osman. Robbed. Fast break, Minnesota. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
LeVert. And a missed layup. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large? And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Rubio. Pass to Wade. Osman on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Can't get it to drop. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett from the right block. The rebound by Osman. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Wade. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
3 points.
And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Minnesota foul. Latrell Sprewell.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And he throws it down with one hand.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
It's your Minnesota Timberwolves center.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Here's Sprewell. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Pulls up at the elbow. And he drops that one in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
That one's off.
At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8.
At the line for Minnesota,
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Here's Sprewell. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over-the-back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. And rejected. Pass to Sprewell. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the paint. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, right side. It's hauled in by Garnett. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Cassell. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Garnett, that's good.
Well, showing again why he's a champion, rising to the challenge.
And here's Mitchell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Tipped. Now here's Mitchell. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys.
All the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you old paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate. Yeah. She had a little buddy. Yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds. Yeah. Put my Emmer cuts on then. Yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Now here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Doncic outside. Irving for three. Green in the post. It's Bullock on the wing. Here's Doncic. Back to Bullock. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Doncic, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Here's Mobley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Outside Mitchell. It's good.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Doncic into the lane. Outside Irving. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Irving for 3. That shot off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Powell brings a double. Here's Mobley. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Irving fires from way outside. Dallas again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all-defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect the player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Gotta get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Doncic, good.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
Here's Bullock. That three's off the mark. And here comes Cleveland. 7-point differential.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far, just doing it all on the offensive end.
From deep, here's Doncic. Mobley grabs the board. Right side, Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Knocks down the triple. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's LeVert. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Holiday. Again, Holiday missing. Pass to Osman. And they're on the run. Here's LeVert. Got a piece of it. Now here's Holiday. To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Osman. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they get it back. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
McGee in the post. Off target with a jump hook. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Dallas again missing.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Osman with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to LeVert. The 3 ball. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
A shot to stop the drought. And it's laid in by McGee.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And here's Rubio. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Hardy. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Rubio. LeVert outside. Great D that time from McGee.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The ball's knocked loose. Kleba outside. Pass to Holiday. Let's go with a three. Here's McGee. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
LeVert with the ball. Out to Rubio. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And so it's Cleveland with it, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Off target at the rim. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Irving for three. The rebound by Allen.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Mobley. Powell brings a double. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Mavericks with the rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
To the paint. Here's Boyd. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else, because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
Out to the wing. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Irving. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Bullocks got 5 points in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
2 minutes.
And that one's good. Irving.
I just love the ball movement.
Inside. Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Allen's got 6 points.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Bullock. Here's Irving. Back to Bullock. Left side, Irving. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Out to the right wing. Garland for three. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Mobley. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Give him 8.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Powell with a steal. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Garland for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Mobley. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Back to Irving. Pass to Powell. Here's Bullock. Covered by Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good if it goes. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time.
41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Osman on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Here's Osman. 6 to shoot. LeVert outside. Shoots over Powell. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Bullock. Irving with it. Lays out. They get the rebound. Outside for Green. From deep, here's Doncic. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Outside Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Osman. Launches it. Powell pulls it in.
2 foul. 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 2 foul
just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Green. The three is up. No good that time. And here comes Cleveland. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That one drops for them.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
A good look from Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Allen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Mobley. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And here's Doncic outside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And here's Allen. Right side Garland. Pass to Okoro. From outside the arc. Powell pulls it in. Doncic outside. Now here's Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a lead.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Mobley, right side. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Allen inside. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Dwight Powell.
And this is important for Allen's development, needing to show that he can deliver in the clutch.
And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Mitchell. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Doncic. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Garland. He connects! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Here's Powell. Oh, he missed it! Time expires! We're going to overtime! We've got more NBA basketball. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 20 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside for Mitchell. For 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 3. Irving for 3. Can't get it to drop.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Garland with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Outside Mitchell. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
From deep, here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Second chance shot. Pass to Bullock. Back to Irving. From the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the